Hi, everyone. I'm Patrick Sheary, Curator of Furnishings and Historic Preservation at the DAR Museum. And today we're in Constitution Hall, which is one of the three buildings owned by the National Society of Daughters of the American Revolution. And today we are here to talk quickly about a gilding project that we're doing here in the hall. Here on the stage, if we look way up, we will see four eagles that were part of the original design. To either side of the proscenium arch, there are four Ionic columns, and on top of those are these gigantic, wonderful, monumental eagles. And they're spread winged, and they're wonderful, and you'll be able to see pictures of that as you go through this video. The building was designed in the 1920s by noted architect John Russell Pope. And when they were installed, they look like they're actually made out of stone, as do all the other bits of the building inside here. But the interior is actually built out of molded plaster, and so the eagle sculptures themselves are also molded plaster. And when you get up close to them on the scaffolding, you can actually see that every little feather and every little talon and their grimacing look at you is molded beautifully into the plaster. It's quite they are actually works of art on their own, and they could stand alone, you know, in a museum gallery, for instance. The gilding, which is actually 23 karat gold leaf, is being applied to the surface, and it actually makes these beautiful sculptures much more atmospheric and three-dimensional. It brings out all the details that I was just describing before, from the feathers to the facial expressions on the eagles and all that, and they do take on a beautiful presence about them. And so here is the gold leaf. It's 23 karat, as I just said. And it comes in this little packet. And if we carefully open it up, we'll see a one little square of it. It is thinner than paper, is what I'll say, and it floats all over the place. So when the conservator, Stephen Hollis, was putting the gilding on from Worcester Eisenbrandt, he had to be very careful because if the air conditioning was on at the same time, it would blow all the little bits of gold all over the place, and so it would be literally raining gold bits. And so we've actually had a few board members come and look at the work that was being done, and they got all excited because there were little pieces of gold everywhere. And so everyone's going around picking up the little pieces of gold and gilding their fingertips. So it was really very amusing. Hopefully, you'll be able to, when you're here next at a concert at Constitution Hall, you will look up and see these beautiful shiny eagles and enjoy them very much. And so we thank you and see you next time.